Hello, everyone, and welcome in. So, today's message is going to be channeling the full moon energy, which is going to peak on August 30th. Now, the full moon is going to be in the sign of Pisces this time, and with that, it's going to really push you to do some soul searching, to tap into that deeper sense of self, that higher sense of self, and really get clear on those things that have been holding you back from achieving your goals, from achieving your dreams, from really aligning you with your soul's purpose. Now, the full moon really impacts all of the zodiac signs, but this full moon specifically is going to directly affect the sign of Pisces as well as the sign of Virgo. So if you have heavy Pisces in your chart, heavy Virgo in your chart, just be mindful of the energy. Give yourself, give everyone a little grace, understanding that the full moon does have an effect on the tides in the ocean, and our bodies are mostly water, so it's going to at least scientifically have an effect in that aspect. Now, spiritually, astrologically, it's bringing in that need to get clear on your path, on your purpose, and I feel like it's going to really bring a little part of that to light in each and every one of us. So with that, we're going to jump right into the message. Now, before I get into it, guys, I do one of these full moon energy readings every month. So if that's something that you're interested in, feel free to like the video, or better yet, subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when I upload messages. And in this message, in these full moon energy messages, we channel the energy surrounding you. We look at what's challenging you through this full moon, how to transmute that energy. Then we tap into the outcome if no action is taken, and outcome if action is taken. And we'll clarify, we'll pull a few cards at the end for advice. So if that's something that you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's get into it. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, viewers, and the world out there. Today we're looking into Sagittarius's full moon energy reading for the upcoming full moon. Now, if you find the message is helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So let's dive in. Most important message here for Sagittarius spirit. What do my Sagittarian friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming full moon? Please and thank you. Devil energy. Guys, when the devil energy is referenced in tarot, overindulgence, too much of anything can kill you. Even too much water can kill you. But really this is in reference to like the 7 deadly sins. So gluttony, lust, greed. A lot of times readers will read this card as an addiction, and really it can be overindulgence. A lot of times it will be, and maybe this is also like addiction to money. I definitely feel like that's coming out heavily. So let's see how this energy plays out into the reading here. So the underlying energy, the 7 of Cups, there's a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty. I feel like you feel like your life is at a standstill right now. Things aren't really moving forward, but things aren't really going backwards, so that's a positive thing. Okay, right now I feel like you're trying to put on a front. The 6 of Staffs is an energy of feeling uplifted, feeling very rewarded, but I feel here, and I do feel like there are some good things going on, but I honestly feel like you're trying to keep a good face or keep a happy face through things that aren't going so well. So let's clarify the 6 of Staffs energy for the energy surrounding Sagittarius, you may have recently walked away from a situation or contemplating walking away from a situation that was causing a lot of conflict in your life. I feel like this was also draining on your money, on your financial situation. So it could have to do with like a friend that you were involved with that was maybe draining on your time and your attention and energy. And by removing this person from your life, you're freeing up a lot of time, you're freeing up a lot of space to be able to do more things. Okay? The challenge here, Sagittarius, is it's going to be important not to just walk away, not to just ghost people. And here's why. Not only are you hindering their growth, but you're hindering yourself the opportunity to stand up for yourself, to stand your ground, to build trust within yourself. Okay? The Eight of Staffs as the challenge tells me that you're kind of holding back what you really want to say to this person. It's like you feel like this person won't hear the message or they don't receive the message well, but I feel like you shouldn't be worried about that. You more need to worry about getting this off your chest, closing out this chapter, and you never know. This person could be listening, and they could receive part of that message. What I see coming out here, Sagittarius, is this is a person who you at one point in time had a bond with, and for whatever reason, you and this person have disconnected. I also feel like this is a person who you have learned a lot from, the Death energy. You have gained a lot of knowledge through this experience with this person, but internally you feel like it's time to move on. So how are you going to release this? Lean into friends, lean into family member. You're still going to need to feel that connection somewhere, but understand that you're kind of in this process of healing. You're really realigning yourself with where you see yourself headed, with your soul's path, with your purpose, with new relationships, new people, maybe even new jobs for some of you. Because the Ace of Pentacles is like new opportunities coming in and possibly in money. Now, what I will say is maybe the reason why this is happening now is because this person gave you a different perspective on the type of work that you're going to be doing. Now that this person is gone, you can see things more clearly. I will say, Sagittarius, and I truly honestly believe this, you need to speak your truth, okay? You need to close out this chapter. Now, yes, a letter will work. It'll do the job. It'll do the trick. But it'll be more significant if you're able to have this conversation with this person. The Hanged Man on the bottom of the clarifying deck tells me a big perspective changes are taking place at this time. You're clearing the confusion. You're clearing the uncertainty. If somebody is making you an option, then you're taking yourself out of that circumstance, out of that scenario. Death energy. So the Hermit tells me that exactly what I was saying was true. You're kind of taking this time, this space to realign yourself with what it is that you truly want. Okay? Don't back down. Get crystal clear. Be very detailed when it comes to this vision. Exactly how much money you want to make, exactly where you want to live. Maybe that's going to include some traveling so you can see. If action is not taken, Nine of Staffs. So if action is not taken, it's like you're keeping yourself trapped in a situation that really isn't serving its purpose, but I don't feel like that's taking place. I feel like you're already walking away. You're already putting yourself first, choosing yourself. It's a beautiful energy, okay? Now, it's not to say that you won't be able to be friends with this person or you won't be able to collaborate with this person in the future, but right now you're being called to take space. pull Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you're interested in the rituals that we do here every full moon and new moon, for ritual kits, for personal readings, for the drawing that we're going to do at 20,000 subscribers, the information is all below in the description box. If you found the messages resonating for you, if it's helpful, give it a thumbs up, or you can comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. Forbidden. I hate to say this, Sagittarius. The first thing that comes to my mind is this is a karmic connection, and that is clarified or confirmed with that devil energy. This is a person who was meant to come into your life to teach you a very significant lesson, but they were never meant to stay long term. I feel like some of you held on to this like this was your soulmate, this was your twin flame, this was the person who you were meant to be with, but it really wasn't supposed to be long term. So take some time with that information. You're going to know that this was a karmic connection because it's going to feel very intense, kind of like a soulmate, kind of like a twin flame, but it's going to fizzle out very quickly. You and this person are never going to be able to get on the same page because of that karmic lesson. Some of you have learned that lesson, and it's standing up for yourself, standing your ground. Hence why it's going to be important to close out this chapter properly. So Sagittarius, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this energy. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing time and space with me, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.